Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now I know I don't normally upload on this day, but there's a reason why I wanted to upload on this day, and this is why. Notice that I've got a little red button? It's not actually a real button, it's made out of paper. I had to make it because I couldn't find one big enough. Today is World Mental Health Day. I'm wearing this button as part of the Don't Panic button campaign. If you watch Zoella's vlogs or videos, then you may have already heard about this campaign, or you just may have heard of it already. But if you haven't, I'll explain it. This is to raise awareness for anxiety and panic attacks and for mental health in general, just to try and get rid of that stigma of mental illness. Panic attacks are a form of mental illness and people don't like to describe it as a mental illness. You wear a red button. If you can't find one, like I said, you can make one to symbolise a panic button. Normally to anyone, panic is normally red, it normally means panic. This basically just symbolises that you're not alone. Someone, you can be walking around, people are like, why are you wearing that random red button? Then you could explain the cause, and they could be like, oh. Or you might see someone wearing a very similar button. It could be a coincidence, or it might not. If you do wear a red button for the Don't Panic campaign, then make sure to either tweet me or Instagram me a picture of you wearing it, tag me in it, might repost you if you do. It is a really amazing cause. Anxiety and panic attacks need more awareness because so many people go through it, but not enough people talk about it. So yeah, that's why I'm uploading a video today anyway. So hashtag Don't Panic button. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a little Q&A. I love answering all your guys' questions and just some things that you guys want to know. So yeah, I'm going to answer as many as I can. Also, if you're wondering what's on my lips right now, I'm wearing a lipstick by The Balm Cosmetics and it's in the shade Me More. I had a lot of questions relating to how did you start YouTube? Why did you start YouTube? What made you start YouTube? How do you become a beauty guru? Blah blah blah. So I'm just going to try and answer all of them in one answer. The reason why I started YouTube, originally I started YouTube when I was about 11, 12 or 13. I can't remember, it was one of them. I know that I've watched YouTube for years and years and years since I was really young, and I really wanted to start up a channel, so I did. I opened up a channel. It was called Nail Art Wiz. At that time I was really obsessed with nail art, and none of my videos actually related to nail art, but I had like 2 videos I think. One was like a talky video of me answering questions, and then another one was a hair tutorial, like a messy natural hair tutorial. So yeah, I didn't really get too far, but I'll explain why. I made it and I opened my channel, and I started YouTube because I loved it. It was a passion of mine, it was my hobby, it was the only thing that I kind of clicked with. Now I don't click with much and I doubt myself in absolutely every single field possible, but that was one thing that I could see myself doing, whether or not I could do it well or do it badly. I just knew that I wanted to do it. I just loved it. I loved the idea of typing in a video of what you wanted to watch and then hundreds and thousands of videos coming up. I know that It's Judy Time, J Loves Mac 1 and Michelle Phan were the first kind of girls that I followed religiously. It's Judy Time is still my #1. I watch her vlogs every day. Yeah, it was kind of new to everyone else. No one really kind of knew about YouTube, or well they did, but no one like followed people that much. It wasn't like a big deal like it is now back then. So that's why I didn't really tell anyone about it. I told my close friends obviously, but I didn't tell many people about it because no one really understood it. But unfortunately, people in my school found my channel. Words obviously got around and stuff. Nothing ever stays secret in school. And people started playing it in class and on big screens and stuff, and I got really bullied, and then people just, taking the mick out of me and stuff. So I deleted my channel. I was really embarrassed by it, and I shouldn't have deleted it because God knows where it would be right now. I would have had it for years now, so I'm kind of gutted that I deleted it, and I shouldn't have let bullies or negative comments get me down, especially when it was something that I loved. But I said, look, I'll leave it, but I'll open my channel again when I'm 18, but do it at a more professional level, because at that time I had like a little camera on my laptop and it was really crappy quality. And I did, and now I've been on YouTube for a year because I'm 19 now. So that is why I started and why I do it now, because I have a passion for it and it is my hobby. It's something that I love. I'm not doing it because loads of other people do it. I'm not doing it for someone else. I'm not doing it for money, which is one thing. If there's other people who said like, how do I start and become a YouTuber? If you are doing it for money, you are doing it for the wrong reasons. You do not get money instantly, okay? You aren't going to become Zoella, Marcus Butler. You're not going to get hundreds and thousands of pounds of money. It doesn't work like that, because you can tell, like, in the videos, like, they're clearly not passionate about it. In 30 seconds you're bored and you want to click off. If you're going to start YouTube and blah blah blah, do not do it for the wrong reasons. Do it because you love it and you have a passion for it. Also, if you don't have a passion for it, you'll lose the enthusiasm to film, to upload regularly. And how to become a YouTuber or a beauty guru, just do it. Tasha Louise OX says, would you rather have a man do your makeup for you every day who doesn't know what he's doing, or have an elderly lady do your makeup that stays the same for the rest of your life? That's probably like the weirdest question I've ever had asked me in a long time. Definitely the old lady, because if she stayed old for the rest of her life and she didn't die and stuff, that would be great. She should also be a millionaire if someone doesn't die. Much more fun having like an old lady do your makeup. She's really good at it, because you can have tea and coffee, you can have biscuits, you can have, you know, you can have a little party. With a man who doesn't know what he's doing, I just wouldn't allow it. So I have the old lady. Annabelle Hannah says, what is your guilty pleasure? Definitely McDonald's. I used to crave McDonald's. I don't crave it anymore. I crave Wagamama. Oh, but I never feel guilty after having a Wagamama. But yeah, if ever I have a McDonald's, I always feel guilty after it, and yeah, but I do love McDonald's. Amy_Quinn_ says, favourite dark lip combo / shade. Definitely has to be Rebel, or any kind of dark red purpley plummy shade, and with like red nails or burgundy nails or berry nails or anything like that. Definitely. Lisa Pridux. Sorry Lisa, I don't know how to pronounce your second name. I love your videos, I love you Lisa. If you don't watch her videos, then I'm going to link her channel down below, I'm sure you do. But I love her videos and she's so lovely. But she asked me, how do you keep those beautiful teeth so white? And thank you very much. There's quite a few questions about my teeth actually. I have been using the Whitening Lightning Super Booster pen. These are brilliant. This one is really good because this one is for sensitive teeth. So I used this at first, but I actually don't have sensitive teeth, I just had a bad reaction. But it says 0 peroxide, 0 sensitivity, 0 bitter taste, 0 mess. And I love these because you can do it overnight. So it's like, so easy. All you have to do is dry your teeth with tissue, open your eye like this, paint on your teeth, leave it to dry for about a minute. I normally watch a YouTube video whilst I'm doing it. It kind of makes your mouth ache, but blah blah blah, and then you go to sleep, and then you wake up and you brush your teeth as normal. You can do that for 2 weeks. I think I've done it for 2 weeks now, or you can do it like on just days where you want to do it. But they are brilliant. I 100% recommend them to you, Lisa, and to anyone else who wants to whiten their teeth. And if you think maybe they're too expensive, or if you just want to save some money, I have a code, so yay! So hopefully that will convince you to try it out, because these are, honestly, I recommend these products to you so much. You can either try out the makeup as well that they do, the Gerard Cosmetics side or stuff like that, and use my code Faobeauty25, which will save you 25% off your whole entire order. So that's including the Super Booster pens and the makeup and just everything on their sites. Or you can use Faobeauty20, which is specifically just for these packs, which will save you a ton more money. So it just depends whether you want to buy multiple items or just this. Yeah, that is what I use anyway. Lucy Connier X says, what would your advice be for a girl around the age of 15 for school life exams in general? Basically, if you're in school and you're at 15 years of age, don't worry so much and don't panic so much about life and what your results are going to be, because honestly they matter a little bit, but they don't define where you're going to go in life. Like, they don't, if you fail an exam, it doesn't mean you're going to fail at life. Mia Lulu XO says, what was your first ever job? My first job was working at Wetherspoons. It's a restaurant place pub thing in the UK. I originally applied for a waitressing job, but they didn't have any left, but they really wanted to take me on, so they said, oh, you're going to work in the kitchen. I was like, right, okay. At the time I was 16, I think, just turned 16, literally, like a week after I just turned 16. So basically 15. Because of my age, I could only work a maximum of 4 hours, like chop vegetables, put beans in pots, restock fridges and freezers. On my last day, I lasted for a month before I said no. Then my boss said, oh, can you go clean the staff room toilets and the staff room? And I was like, yeah, sure. But I was like, I'm not a cleaner. I work in the kitchen, not as a cleaner. And I had to clean the toilets, I had to clean the floor, I had to clean all the like grossest, dirtiest areas, and all the staff were like looking at me like, you know, what are you doing? And I was like, So basically I took my uniform off and I walked out. and I quit. I hope I've answered enough of your questions. If you have any more questions, then comment down below and I'll answer them for you there. Make sure you get your panic button out. You don't have to wear it just today on the 10th World Mental Health Day, but you can wear it any day that you want. I know that I'm going to wear it on the days where I might be feeling a little bit more panicky, so that way I can look at it and I can remind myself that I'm not alone and that it's normal. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this, then give it a thumbs up and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye!